The other wide receiver out of Indiana. So, all right, look, pay attention, guys. Let's get off of Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk is going to fall to us when he falls to us. We good. We don't need a panic. We don't need a panic. All right. So this is what we do, Commanders. And this is an Adam Peters one get in the kitchen and work up, want to work something up. The Jets have the number 16th pick. You trade back to the 16th pick. And Adam, at this point, if Kenyon Sadiq is available, personally, I'm choosing Kenyon Sadiq because there's wide receivers that you can get in the third round that still fit the team and will be a starter. Can you imagine getting 4 starters from the draft? You dig what I'm saying? Kenyon Sadiq can start. In the third round, we can get Elijah Surratt, wide receiver out of Indiana. In the fourth round, we can get Emmett Johnson, running back out of Nebraska. Go watch the tape. Period. That's all I gotta say. Go watch the tape. But right now we're talking wide receiver. So let's just keep it on the point of wide receiver. If Adam says, hey, let me trade back with the New York Jets because they some suckers. Now, Baltimore may be willing to trade up as well. Baltimore may be a trade partner. So let's keep that in mind. Let's keep that in mind. All right. But I'd rather trade with the Jets because the Jets have multiple picks and the Jets are desperate for top tier talent. They're desperate for names. Let them go ahead and take the big name and see if they pan out. Let them do that. Let's build a football team. Let's build a championship team. And let's fill the holes. Filling the holes means, this is for me, right? Filling the holes means trading back to the 16th pick. Here's my hierarchy. If Kenyon Sadiq is available, I'm taking him. If he's not available, I'm taking Mekhi Lemon. Mekhi Lemon, or you might want to do Jordan Tyson. However you guys want to do the offense. David Blau, how do you want to run the offense? Let's fit that. I would rather wait until the third round to take Elijah Surratt out of Indiana. But let's talk about top talent because we're talking about Brandon Ayuk, right? At this 16th pick, you can get Jordan Tyson, Mekhi Lemon. Mekhi Lemon in this mock draft scheduled to go number 20. This is a Biletnikoff winner, y'all. This is a Biletnikoff winner. Don't let the 5'11", 192 size frame fool you. Watch the tape. Jordan Tyson is scheduled to go 24th. 6'2", 203, monster. Omar Cooper Jr. Woo! Watch the tape. I'm just telling you, watch the tape. So if Kenyon Sadiq is not available, there are big-time wide receivers that are available. Now, personally, I would like to take Kenyon Sadiq, the tight end, because he's going to add an explosive weapon for Jaden Daniels to work with for years and years to come. I can't not see his talent translating to the NFL and beyond for Kenyon Sadiq. And so far, he's scheduled to go for number 13. But if he doesn't, if he falls to 16, cool, we pick him. If not, there are other players. Shit. I'm picking Mekhi Lemon or Cooper Jones or Omar Cooper Jones, Cooper Jr. If you're okay with the medicals for Jordan Tyson, I'm taking Jordan Tyson because that's my next Terry McLaurin. Now, Omar Cooper Jr., he's another like Terry McLaurin type. Mekhi Lemon, another, Terry McLaurin type, but I don't see him being like, he's going to be very, very productive. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think he will be like, your number one receiver for like 6 to 8 years. I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? He's a great number 2. He's like an elite number 2. Elite number 2. Omar Cooper Jr., elite number 2. Jordan Tyson, healthy, number 1. Number 1. But Omar Cooper Jr. is a problem as well. You know what I'm saying? So if the Commanders trade back There are wide receivers to be selected. Let's not chase the names, y'all. Casey Concepcion. Let's keep going. Denzel, oh my God. All right, so here we go. So this is where Adam Peters, if you really want to be a player, you use the draft to fill the necessary holes on the team. One of the biggest holes is the X receiver. See, Terry McLaurin is something that is like a Z receiver. You could move him all over the formation, the slide, the outside, whatever, the backfield, whatever. An X receiver is a guy that you put usually to the left, like an AJ Brown, like a Jake London, and you say you work, and that's what Denzel Boston is. So can we wait and can we get a guy like Denzel Boston out of Washington? Big size, huge hands, strong catch radius. All these guys do. Denzel Boston. We did a video on him. Check it out. Chris Brazell. Chris Brazell out of Tennessee. Another slinky guy. I think he might fit. He's like Slinky Jaden Daniels Slinky. I I think he might be a go. Chris Brazell out of Tennessee. I think he might be a go. Big, huge catch radius. And again, all these guys do need coaches still. You know what I'm saying? Coaches got to coach. Malachi Fields is probably the most raw. He's probably the most rawest, prospect, and he's still scheduled to go like second round. Malachi Fields is that X receiver as well. Chris Brazell is that X receiver that we don't have. You know what I'm saying? All these top receivers, as far as KC, Omar Cooper Jr., Jordan Tyson, Makai Lemon, even going as far as Carnell Tate. These aren't your X receivers. These are all Terry McLaurin type receivers. But we're trying to build a team. We're trying to build a championship team. And for that, we're playing football. The X receiver does matter. There's an X receiver for a reason, right? There's an X receiver for a reason. And Malachi Fields fits that mold. Chris Brazell fits that mold. Denzel Boston fits that mold. But most importantly, because I did a little bit of homework, and I hope Adam Peters is looking at this guy as well. I did a little bit of homework, and this guy, well, they actually have him scheduled to go to us at number 71. But Elijah Surratt, wide receiver out of Indiana, that is another X receiver type. He can start day one, straight up. He can start day one. And I think he's from the area. From the Virginia area. But that's another A.J. Brown type. That's another Drake London type. The guy, the X receiver, you put on the side, you put him onto the outside, you do comebacks, you do slants, you do slow goes, you do all the little simple shit. You do all the little simple shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't make his feet move too much. You don't make him cross his feet too much. But you just make him, you want contact with your cornerback so you can gain separation, and you high point the football. You know what I'm saying? Red zone targets, third down targets, fourth down targets, off schedule play targets. Like, this is what we need. Do we need another Terry McLaurin? That would be cool. But imagine picking up Elijah Surratt, your X receiver. And then imagine 49ers saying, because 49ers are playing some games right now. They're trying to hold the Ayuk hostage, which rightfully so. They supposed to play their game how they supposed to play it, right? You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Let them play their game. That's their game. We got to play ours. Imagine Elijah Surratt, field the X receiver. Then you got Terry, you can move him all around the formation, and you still and then Ayuk falls to you after the draft when the 49ers have to release him. And then we pick up Ayuk. So now we're looking like, oh, we're ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So first and foremost, man, I just want to let my Commanders fans know, my Skins fan, my Redskins fans know, just chill out. Chill out, man. Chill out. But let's go ahead and take a look at the football universe and see what the hell been going on. And everybody talking about Brandon Ayuk, and they worried about him coming, worried about him going, worried about what is the 49ers doing? They're messing up our plans. We got to pivot. No, we don't. We don't got to pivot. We just need to stay the course. So let's go and take a couple look at these videos and